The annual March for Meals benefiting Metro Meals on Wheels returns to Kleiner Park in Meridian this Saturday, March 25th. Metro Meals on Wheels serves and delivers meals to seniors throughout the Treasure Valley, and benefits from the march go to the nutrition program. Last year, 467 people marched for meals, and last year's event was also our friend and longtime meteorologist Larry Gebbert's last appearance at a charity event before he passed away of a heart attack. Organizers are honoring him this year. And today we have Meals on Wheels CEO Grant Jones to talk about all of this stuff with us today. This has always been a big event, except for the years it was canceled because of COVID. It came back last year, Grant. How important is the March for Meals for carrying on the Meals on Wheels mission?
Yeah, it's really important for a couple of reasons. One is it's obviously a financial boost to us. We get $5 for every marcher thanks to Horizon Credit Union. And then secondly, it really draws awareness to the need for senior food security, for senior nutrition. 1 in 6 seniors is food insecure, and this is a great way for us to really capitalize on that and bring awareness to the solution that Meals on Wheels offers.
And we did a story recently about some budgetary issues you have. How is the budget situation for you?
We're doing okay. We can always use more because we're growing so fast. We're up 300 meals a day from this time last year. And so we just continue to grow. Our service area continues to expand. So we're always in need of additional financial assistance.
You mentioned the $5. So how does March for Meals work? People can take part without even paying a penny, right?
That's right. You just show up. You don't pay an entry fee. You don't register in advance. You just show up at Kleiner Park at the amphitheater between 10 and 10:30. Sign in. That's how we know you're there. And then Horizon Credit Union will give us $5 for every marcher. It's a 1/3 of a mile walk, so any of us can do it.
Yeah.
I'm a good example. Wheelchairs, strollers, walkers, it's easy, it's accessible for everyone. And you get to walk through beautiful Kleiner Park, and we'll throw in a homemade cookie afterwards.
And of course, people can donate more if they'd
Absolutely.
like to. Of course.
We would accept those donations.
And Grant, we mentioned, I mean, Larry was a good friend of yours, of course, a good friend of mine. It was his last public event last year. How are you honoring him this year?
Yeah, this year's event is a little bittersweet, as you might expect. And so what we're going to do is have his wife, Julie, and sons actually lead the march on that morning. So it's a tribute to Larry.
And a fitting tribute, too. I mean, just coincidence that it was his last public event. But you know how many different things Larry took part in the community.
And he participated in the March for Meals since its very beginning in 2015.
Really?
Yeah.
That doesn't surprise me, I guess. Why would I say really?
Exactly. He participated in so many events. But you're right, he's just a good friend, and it's such it'll be very bittersweet. It'll be very strange without him there.
It will be. It's still strange without him around here, too.
I can only imagine.
So just real briefly, again, people don't have to sign up. Just show up between 10 and 10:30 at Kleiner Park. At
Kleiner Park, come to the amphitheater. We'll have music, and sign in, and then take that really grueling walk, that 1/3 of a mile walk.
It is nice. It's open to everybody.
It is. Absolutely.
Right. Grant, thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right.